What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the JBT podcast, episode number 11. It's been a minute. Excited to be back, though, and talk some sports. How's everybody doing?
I'm doing good.
Thriving.
Can't see Steve.
Yeah. I'll put a picture in there for him. I'll put a little picture.
Yeah,
He's here. You can hear the audio. So
Yeah.
A little easier if I'm on my phone this way than trying to lay it sideways and stand it up.
Yep.
But is it today that the new college football game dropped? Or
Yeah.
Well,
for some, yeah.
If you want
for some.
to spend the big money, today's the day.
Yeah.
if not tomorrow, right?
Yeah. I believe
Friday.
So. Oh,
Friday. That's what I meant.
Sometime this week.
Yeah, allegedly it's coming out.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited for it. I'm definitely going to buy it. Probably won't be able to play it very much, but definitely going to buy it because they've not made that game in like over a decade. So
Yeah. Yep.
that brings back fond memories.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess sticking with the college theme, we haven't really talked much college on here. I don't even know if we have at all.
It'll be the first time.
Other than like our favorite teams, I guess. We're gonna give you all our top 5 most favorite players to watch. Not the best players, just our favorite ones to watch that we have watched, right? Like that we have.
Yeah, that we've watched.
Ourselves has watched.
Not present, but like just.
Yeah. That like.
Yeah.
So
Just
there's not
growing
going to
up
be
now.
Peyton Manning because we did not watch.
We did not see him suit up for the Vols.
No,
I'm sorry.
we did not. We are too young for that.
Missed it just by a hair, but
Yeah, and I would have been like
Dad.
not even a year old. But let's see. Mark, you want to start us out or?
Yeah, I'll start us out.
Go ahead.
You all want to do
Take it
just
away.
whole 5 or one by one or what?
We'll do all 5 that way.
All 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 5, I'm going to say my man Ray Maluga from USC.
Yeah. I forgot he
Loved
played.
him. And
I forgot he played.
yeah, and continued
Played for the
to
Bengals,
get landed on the Bengals there, so that made it even better.
Yeah.
Number 4.
He played with Burfict, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
the Bengals. Yeah. He was
like that.
on those teams during those years when we lost the freaking Pittsburgh playoff.
Yeah.
My number 4, you're a big fan of this one, Tavon Austin.
Let's go.
Yeah.
The greatest
He was so fun to watch,
college
man.
highlight reel
So
of all
fun to
time.
watch.
Deer's gonna go 5 for 5 on Mountaineers.
No,
I could sit down and
was
just watch
going
the
to, but
highlights like all day long.
yeah,
So good, dude. What is it?
I've watched that highlight video probably, no joke, at least 50 times throughout my life, like all the way through.
His highlights are just like
It's
cinema.
insane. Yeah.
My number 3 though is another Mountaineer, Mr. Pat White.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
fun man. I was really young there, but it was
Yeah. Still remember it.
I still remember bits and pieces of watching him, and he was just on another level, man. When West Virginia was like the top dogs there, the nation there.
Then
for a
they
while.
lost to freaking Pitt, dude. They were basically like guaranteed to go to the national championship, and then they.
I hate how the college was like even set up during those times too. Like you pretty much had to go undefeated.
Yeah. I was so excited when Pat got drafted, dude, and then he got his like neck broke, basically, like, his first game, and I'm pretty sure it was against the Steelers too.
That don't surprise me.
Terrible.
My number 2 though is Maud Bradshaw from Marshall. I loved watching him. I remember going to the actual football games with my papa and actually watching him in person and stuff. And I was real young there, and he was just like my favorite player. I thought he was like the best ever
Yeah.
for the longest time. Yeah, he's just so fun to watch, man. But my number 1 is Reggie Bush, man. I think he's the best to ever play in college.
Reggie.
They need to give him his Heisman back, or have they?
They did, didn't
They did, I think, didn't they? Actually, or they were going to.
They did.
They did.
Thanks to Johnny Manziel, I think. He like kind of held
Started
out and like wouldn't show up to all the events and stuff for the Heisman stuff
Yeah.
till that man gets his Heisman back.
I guess guess I'll go next. I do have. Okay. I tried not to just put West Virginia players because I feel like that's that would just be obvious. So I only got 3, but I got like. I have to mention the Stills brothers because they went to was it Fairmont?
That honorable mention.
Yeah,
Fairmont Senior.
Yeah, they went to Fairmont, so they're like close to home, and one of them.
Jared said honorable mention like OVU from 09 to now.
Yeah. David Seals, the GOAT. He started as a quarterback at a different school, transferred to West Virginia, played receiver for like a year, transferred back to another school to play quarterback, and then his senior year he came back to West Virginia to play receiver again, dude.
Dominated.
Impressive.
But number 5, I'm going to say Geno. I actually have Burrow on my notes, but I'm switching it. I'm putting Geno Smith. I can't not put Geno Smith. Being a West Virginia fan and not having him would be, just wrong.
I was close to putting him on that list too, but I already had 2 guys from West Virginia.
He was good.
He was.
But,
very good.
Number 4, I have my favorite quarterback, I think, to watch ever for West Virginia, Will Grier. That year, and that's probably
Will Grier. Wow,
that's probably just because they were like really good that year, and like
it was fun to watch. Yeah,
and he was.
I wouldn't expect you to put him up there over Geno too.
Yeah, well, and I was younger when Geno, and I wasn't as serious into football, so it was more casual. But like when I watched Will Grier, I actually kind of. I knew what I was looking at and stuff more. So
that Texas game, boy,
dude, I literally watched the review or whatever you want to call it of that game, like where it goes like play by play or whatever. I just watched that like last week before we even like mentioned we were doing
Orange this. Down.
Yeah, dude, they went for 2 twice in a row and got it both times. That's probably my favorite college game I've ever watched. Number 3 is a little bit of a surprise maybe. I got Jabril Peppers.
He was fun.
Oh man,
probably my favorite defensive player. Well, he is my favorite defensive player to watch.
He was fun to watch.
Well, and he was their kick returner, or he might have just been the punt returner, but he was so fun to watch. He played everywhere, literally everywhere.
He was fun to watch.
And Michigan was like pretty good then too. So that was
it was like we're starting to come on. They just never could beat Ohio State.
Yeah, that might have been when. No, I don't know what I was gonna say. Anyways, number 2, I'm putting Tavon at number 2.
Wow.
Yeah, I lied when I said Jabril Peppers was my favorite defensive player. I forgot who I had at number 1. And the only reason Tavon's not at 1 is the same reason as Geno. I wasn't like as serious into football then, so. But my number 1, my most favorite player I've ever watched in college football, Carl Joseph, dude. Carl Joseph, the heavy hitter, dude. His highlight reel is like insane. Half of the hits are probably illegal now, but they weren't at the time.
Yeah, probably.
They weren't at the time. So he was just so fun to watch. I remember one game he had I think he had 2 interceptions, like a forced fumble that he recovered, and then he had like another forced fumble too. It was against one of like the terrible teams that he played like the beginning of the year, but still he was just. I mean, he like single-handedly just beat them on defense, basically. But yeah, that's and shout out Gary Jennings for catching that pass from Will Grier to at Texas. But yeah, so I only had 4 West Virginia players.
That's a pretty shocking list coming from you, Jared. I wasn't expecting some of those.
I slipped in Jabril Peppers there to keep it not so predictable.
I like that. Good list. Yeah. But you, Steve?
So with my number 5, I got to go with my man Zeke. his year there in Ohio State when they went on the title run the first year of the playoffs, man, it just was special. And I remember watching him play, and I was thinking the whole time, I was like, man, if he could come to Dallas, that would be something awesome. Sure enough, we got him.
Yeah.
But man,
I think it was like freaking awesome his rookie year, too.
Dude, nobody runs on Alabama, dude, and Zeke ran all over him.
Yeah.
I mean, he was dominant. Number 5 is a little bit of a toss-up, but I think I was going to go Burrow, but I think I'm going to switch it. I'm going to go with Baker Mayfield.
At 4?
At 4, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Joe Burrow was good, but Baker was fun to watch. You know what I mean? He was
running around. He had that swag.
Yeah, he was just fun. He was enjoyable.
Trash talking. He was fun to watch.
Yeah, dude, I love.
If he didn't play for Oklahoma, I probably would have put him on there.
Yeah, he was something special. Number 3, I think it's the guy you guys may have forgot about. Maybe you didn't. DeAnthony Thomas.
Yeah.
For Oregon.
Yeah.
The Black Mamba, bro. Oh my Lord, I loved watching that man play football, man.
I did forget about him.
Unfortunately, I have to be anti DeAnthony Thomas because I think Tavon has the best highlight reel. So.
Oh no, I agree. But man, Thomas was. God, he was so fun to watch, man. You couldn't kick it to him. You couldn't let the ball get near him. He was so fast. Number 2, I got Johnny Football, Mr. Manziel.
Mm-hmm.
Watching him play at A&M, bro. Oh, man. It's kind of like Baker, but he was just a step above Baker. He was just fun, man. He went out there, just talked his trash, and there's nothing you could do about it, man. He looked unstoppable at all times. Won the Heisman. I think they beat Bama.
Beat Bama that year. Yeah, it was at Bama, too.
Yeah, they were. Oh, man. Manziel
that was impressive.
It was. And then my number 1 is probably pretty simple, but I do got Tavon there. Looking back, believe it or not, I wasn't a very, kind of like Jared said, I wasn't a real strong college football watcher growing up.
Yeah.
I was more of NFL. For whatever reason, that's just how it worked out. So when I first kind of got into the scene, it was watching West Virginia and watching Tavon. Like looking back, watching him play Oklahoma that year, he had like 500 all-purpose yards in that game, dude. And they lost. But yeah, I did. I mean, that's just unreal. That man was so good in college ball.
Yeah.
But he's definitely my favorite player of all time to watch.
Yeah. That is a good list.
I know.
Baker was fun to watch until he played against West Virginia.
Yeah, there was that, but Baker was
every time.
When he put the flag down in the middle of the field, I mean, that was at Ohio State.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, what do we want to talk about next here, gentlemen?
We can do the AFC North divisions.
Okay. Yeah. We'll
division.
Yeah. This is every year. This is one of the toughest one because, well, at least really recently, since the Bengals have gotten good, used to it, but.
And like this past season, every one of them had winning records.
Yeah. I feel like in this division, for the regular season at least, it's just whoever gets injured the least.
It is.
It like ends up winning.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty much
it's hard
what usually.
Hard.
Yeah. But for this one, I guess we'll go one by one. Like I'll give our 4, and then okay.
Steve, I'll go ahead and. Yeah. We knew.
Yeah.
Man, it is tough. I think I'm going to have to go everybody healthy. That's how we're going to do this, right? All teams.
Yeah, we're just assuming everybody's
healthy can play.
I think I have to put Pittsburgh at 4, and they could be 4 with 10 wins. So
yeah,
right.
Yeah,
they win the crappy games, man. They could be in there with Cincinnati, Baltimore, Kansas City. Man, they would win a 13-10 game or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think I have to sneak them in on my 4, just based on that. I know we got a lot of Steelers fans that watch, but
I was been sitting here thinking before we got in the pod. I was stuck between between them and Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
between that spot.
They're just so good, like in division. No matter how bad they are, like when they play anybody else in the NFL, they're basically guaranteed 4 to 6 wins just because they play. Yeah. But I guess Mark, do you have
I do got Pittsburgh also at 4.
Okay. Well, I put the Browns at 4, just because.
Yeah. Well, like I said, Browns. I'll go ahead and say Browns is my 3rd, but I had it between them 2.
Yeah, that's. I got Browns 4, Steelers 3.
Hard, but I just don't know about that quarterback situation. Yeah. And I still think, even though I don't like Deshaun because of everything, I just think he's still better than than Wilson right now.
Yeah, like Steve said, I mean, 4th place could have 10 wins in this division, so it's not like I'm saying the Browns are going to be bad. I just have a little more faith in the Steelers, which hurts me.
They could very well sweep the other 3 teams and still.
yeah, really. I just have a little bit more faith in the Steelers and Mike Tomlin to,
Yeah.
I mean, they just always find a way. That is all the coaches talk about, finding a way. That's the Steelers. That should be their motto. Is
every year they always find a way to squeeze in.
Yeah. That's but
What's your 3, Steve?
Yeah, I guess you got
Browns.
Yeah.
Everybody got Browns at 3.
Yeah.
I got the Steelers at 3 and
the
Browns at 4. Yeah. All right, Steve, who you got at 2?
Steve.
I don't want to be that guy.
Well, you're going to be that guy. We know.
But
you're always that guy.
I'll go ahead and do my 1 and 2 since it's going to break into it. But
yeah,
I do have the Bengals at 2.
Mm-hmm.
Even with a healthy Burrow, I think they could still win 12 games, 13 games. Mm-hmm. I think losing Mixon's going to hurt. I think not having the established run game with Moss and Brown, I think that could hurt them. Losing Boyd could be a crucial thing there, especially if, depending on how T. Higgins plays this year. I know he's playing for a contract, doesn't really want to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of based on that, I think the Ravens are just better overall right now. I think that their defense is just super good.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle Hamilton, Humphreys, Roquan Smith. They got that Wiggins dude from Clemson. I mean, I think their defense is going to be. Then they add Derrick Henry with Lamar. I mean, that's going to be a 2-headed dragon that no one really wants to stop in a run game.
Yeah.
With Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews, I think they just kind of edge them out. And I believe it could be week 18. They're playing to see who wins it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying the Bengals just get destroyed by them twice, but
yeah.
But I think it could come down to that, and I think the Ravens probably just take it with the edge of it. I think their team's just a little better built right now. I know the Bengals lost some guys, but the Ravens lost some people, but I think they replaced real well. I think they rebuilt real well.
We did snag one of their parts too on defense.
Yeah, we got Geno Stone.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I did see that. Yep.
Yeah.
But they got Hamilton. They got that Marcus Williams. He's really good.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Roquan. They did lose Patrick Queen, with the Steelers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
so. But they got that. They got that D tackle M'Baku or whatever his name is. The Ravens do.
Matabike or whatever is that his name?
BK. Yeah. He's super. Isn't Clowney there still too?
I feel like he.
No, he's in Cleveland, ain't he?
No, I think he played in Baltimore last year. I don't know.
Did he? I know he played in Baltimore. For some reason, I thought he was in Cleveland.
No, he's on the Panthers. He's on the Panthers now.
Clowney is now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he played Cleveland, then Baltimore. Now he's on the Panthers.
I think Kyle Hamilton's so good at what he does. I think the Bengals also lack a tight end, even with Gesicki. I don't think he's not a Mark Andrews. He's not even a David Njoku. So they might have the worst tight end in the division, actually. I think that Pittsburgh dude, Freiermuth, is better also.
So. That's possible.
Yeah.
So I think they lack there. They definitely lack in the run game. They don't have a Chubb, a Henry, or a Jalen Warren, or a Najee Harris. They got the best quarterback and best receiving core. So I mean,
yeah.
But I think
and best linebacker core.
Wilson, Pratt, and
I'll take them.
Yeah. No man, Roquan's so good.
Roquan is He's good.
But they did.
He's
they
not
lose
as good as
Queen.
Logan Wilson.
I think him losing Patrick Queen hurts him. I think when they had Queen, I think they were the best.
Since Logan Wilson entered the league in like 2020, he leads all linebackers in interceptions.
But I think you guys have the better edge guys too with Hendrickson and what's his face?
Hubbard.
Yeah.
Hubbard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hardest this year though, we did lose DJ Reader.
Yeah.
Our big
Also
run stopper in the middle.
Also Woozier too, didn't he? Didn't he leave?
Yeah. He was kind
of
he was kind of bad for us
Yeah,
last year.
he ever since he got hurt, he didn't do much.
I mean, he might be good now, like fresh start kind of thing. But last year he was he gave up some big plays. Like,
but we got some young guys that's filling in real quick for that.
I'm really excited. Usually I'm excited to watch our offense, but I'm excited to watch our defense this year. Well, I guess I have the Ravens at 2 and the Bengals at 1. I think.
I do too.
And I mean, I'm in the same boat as Steve again. It could be like the last week that decides it. You know, they could be.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be close whether it is, but I got a feeling in my bones that we're going to pull it out this year, and it's hard to win back to back in that division.
Yeah, it is.
And Burrow, I think if he's healthy, I think he's going to have an MVP season, and those type of games, I think he's going to pull it out over Lamar.
Yeah, I think I agree with most of what you said, Steve. But I think and I mean, this is obviously probably just me being a little bit biased, but I think Chase Brown is really underrated, and I think he could have a big year. I know we got Moss, but I feel like he's kind of there to be like a bridge guy almost, to kind of that way Brown can split reps with somebody. You know,
better too.
Yeah.
You know,
all right, this is the best O-line Burrow's had, like without a doubt. I feel like I don't think there's any argument.
They can stay healthy and hopefully they can produce.
Yeah, and we did lose Boyd, but I have a lot of faith in Burton. The only reason he fell was like off the field issues. I mean, I know, and that's the Bengals kind of guy. You know,
that rookie that we had, I can't even pronounce his name.
Yoshi Vosh.
I think he's going to be. Yeah,
Yoshi.
I think he's going to be solid.
Yeah, he was good when especially in the red zone.
A breakout year too.
Yeah, he was really good in the red zone last year because he's a taller guy. He's got he can win those jump balls.
Yeah, he could very well like fill that spot in for Boyd.
And we still got Irwin. We still got Irwin, who is solid.
He's awesome.
A solid number 4 or number 5.
He reminds me of that like Michael Beasley, or is that his name? What was his name?
Cole Beasley.
Cole Beasley.
He played for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cole Beasley.
Yeah, Cole Beasley.
That's who he reminds me of.
Like I said, I'm really excited to watch our defense. We got some, especially in the secondary, we got a lot of young pieces that are kind of gelling together. We got Dax Hill moved down to corner or slot, whatever. Well, no, I guess he'll be playing outside because we still have Mike Hilton. So Dax Hill moved down to corner, and we'll have Cam Taylor-Britt on the other side. And he was
Cam Taylor-Britt's the dog, man.
I think by the end of this year,
I think he's going to be our best corner.
Mm-hmm. I think by the end of this year, he could be like in people's like top 7-ish range. Like
I think very good.
Be really good. And then our safeties. I don't know if Jordan Battle was like. He played the second half of the season when he actually got to play. He was like, I think he was like the highest graded rookie from like when he did start from to the end of the season. Got from
Baltimore too, so hopefully he can.
So them hold two can, and we got Von Bell
back. He's a hard hitter.
Yep. So I think teams obviously know our offense is gonna. Or should be good, you know. So I think teams will prepare for that pretty well. But I think teams will probably underrate our defense a little bit, and I think that could be.
We got a few holes in our defense, but I think our defense is still pretty solid.
The only thing I'm really worried about on the defense is the interior defensive line, which is obviously not like I said, we lost when you go up against Derrick Henry twice a year. But, you know. And honestly, I'm not. I don't want to say like I'm not afraid of Nick Chubb, but I really do not believe in him coming back and being that good.
We drafted a couple young guys for that spot too, and hopefully they can hold up. We signed the that Sheldon guy. He's supposed to be a big old dude.
Yeah.
But yes, hopefully, they hold up.
Yeah.
So.
Where did Reader go?
The Lions.
Lions.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Detroit got even better.
Yeah. And they got him for pretty cheap, too, because he got injured. So nobody, was really, I guess, going all out for him because he is kind of older. But I don't know. I think that's a pretty tough division.
Yeah, I think so.
It's always tough.
That's why I had to take the Ravens.
Yeah.
Just,
you had to make it a little bit different. You knew what we were going to do.
Yeah, well, that too. But I think just a Week 18 game, I think it come down to that. And I think the Ravens have the better.
Yeah. Do they play on Week 18?
Probably not, but
they
probably play the Browns, Bengals.
Yeah.
Y'all want to start on the NBA draft?
Yeah. Yeah. Let me look at this. Oh, we played the Steelers the last week.
Pittsburgh.
Still could be lobbying for the first place though.
Yeah.
With division.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. So since we've done the NFL side of this, so we're gonna do the NBA draft now. We're gonna do all time first, I guess, right?
Yeah, we'll do the same way.
Yeah, and then we'll do in the next episode we'll do current. But we're gonna do 10 players, right? Is that what we said?
We're gonna do what now?
10 players.
Yeah.
So we'll just say point guard, backup point guard, stuff like that. We'll do 1 through 25. Steve, 25.
Give me.
Oh wait, let me put it on the screen.
13.
Oh, hold on.
1 through what, Jared?
25.
Steve said 13.
Yeah. What do you got, Mark?
21.
I'll go 7. The number's 12. So
Let's go.
So Steve got first pick.
I almost said 12.
I said 7, so I got 5. I'm 5 away. So I guess Steve, then me, then Mark, right? All right, Steve. So I guess you're going with MJ.
Start us off, man.
You're going with MJ, so I'll take LeBron. Mark, go ahead.
Go ahead and give me the king, baby. LeBron James.
Dang it.
LeBron James.
I will trade
What you get for snapping Michael Parsons?
I will trade you my next 5 picks for LeBron.
Breaking news.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get
Trade has been offered and declined.
Yeah. Okay.
Who you got, Jared?
Well, I mean, I guess since I am the second pick, I guess I'll take the second best player, Michael Jordan.
Wow, I can't believe he failed for you.
Yeah.
Failed to you. Man.
Steve, are you going to play? Where are you going to play LeBron at? Or you don't have to tell me yet. Just tell me later. I'll just put him at small forward.
Yeah, I'm gonna play him at the 3.
Okay. No point guard LeBron.
Nah, he can play point from the 3.
Yeah. All right, Mark. Who you got?
Give me the second best shooting guard of all time, Kobe Bryant.
Ray out. Oh.
Come on now, Steve. Come on now. And give me the second greatest Laker of all time, Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
Magic and Kobe. It's a huge pickup at point guard because he's so damn big.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get Wemby and play him at point guard.
Dude, he played center in one of the finals. I think it was like his rookie
I know,
year.
he had to, yeah.
Yeah.
He played center.
Well, I guess man, I want to go. There's a guy here that I want to take, but I don't know if he'll fall to me. Or I'm give me Shaq.
Hot mother.
God.
I think Jordan and Shaq's pretty.
No, How
We're
awesome if he would have fell to me, like all three Lakers, man.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Well,
I had
don't
Shaq
worry,
in the bag.
you got about 15 other Lakers to get from the top 20 players.
I know, but like Jared, I would have loved to have him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You should have picked him, dude. I would have took Magic.
I know, but Jared, I want all three of them on the same team,
okay.
man.
Well, I'll take it back. Fine. Give me no.
Who you got, Steve?
Back to backs here.
I'm back to back, right? Give me Kareem.
Yeah,
Thought about
that's
another
that's
Laker.
who I was trying to decide, him or Shaq.
See, I
I was going to take Shaq if you didn't. So it's whoever you wanted there. Kinda.
Yeah.
Give me Kareem, and then some people might think this is a controversy pick, but I just can't ever see why. Give me Curry.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
I had him on my list.
I guess there's not going to be a bad player drafted, I would hope. But
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Curry, I mean, LeBron dishing it down low to Kareem and passing it up top. It's going to be deadly.
well, I got to go. So, even though I don't necessarily think he is the best player at his position ever, just for team fit, I've already got Shaq down low, so I don't need anybody else. Give me Dirk for power forward. I think Duncan's a little bit better, but as far as my team goes, I mean, it's 2024, not 1975. We can't have Tim Duncan and Shaq. I mean, I'm sure they dominate, but we're going to try to stretch the floor a little bit. So, Mark, you are
with the
now back to back.
Yeah, give me. I'm also trying to think like strategy too.
Yeah. That's I'm trying to make a good
'Cause I've got to
like a team
have
that
people
fits
like guard
together.
Shaq.
Yeah.
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 All right.
Well, I know one guy that
Give me.
did whatever.
Man,
This guy's not going to fall to me. I'm so mad about it.
man, which one do I want more
This
value?
I think this is harder than the NFL one because
it is
I don't know.
so tough, dude. Like,
less players.
Well, the
I guess.
positions matter.
Yeah.
That too. I think the positions matter so much more in the team chemistry, like the flow of it.
Mm-hmm.
give me Hakeem.
Yeah,
Center.
that's who I was. That's who I would have went with too.
God mighty, and give me.
I mean,
Give me Duncan. Give me Duncan.
Dang it, bro! I didn't think he'd fall to me.
All right, so I got the next pick.
Yeah.
I'm so happy, my boy Larry Bird.
No, bro.
Larry Bird.
That was my pick right there. Like that's what I was going on about.
Trying to decide.
I know if I don't take Duncan, he's gone.
Yeah.
And I know if I take Duncan, Bird's gonna be gone.
Yeah. Larry Bird. I don't know if anybody that I played with right now is watching, but on 2K22, I made a build that was like Larry Bird. Dude, most fun I've ever had on 2K was playing as Larry Bird.
All right, Steve, back to back for you, man.
Yeah. Shoot hard, boys. I guess that I guess I'm gonna play this a little different. I'm gonna run Wilt and Kareem at my 4 and 5.
Yeah.
So then
Wait, so you just now pick Wilt?
I'm taking Wilt here, yeah. So if Curry misses a 3, we get the board. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, basically.
And I need a 2, bro.
Yeah.
Give me. Man, I can't even. And you guys got Jordan and Kobe.
Yeah. Oh, you can get Ray Allen.
Yeah, right.
Dude, if you combine like the two stages of his career, he might be like the best player of all time. Like if you combine his like 3-point shooting on the Celtics with his like
athletic.
yeah, with the Bucks, dude.
Give me. Oh my God! Give me Gary Payton.
Gary Payton. Are you gonna run?
Like that.
I'm gonna put him at my two.
Defensive guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
need somebody to be.
That is true.
Especially
Steve,
as a
your
guard.
team is gigantic right now. I just want to. Okay, so you took Wilt and Peyton. Okay, so I need a point guard here, or somebody to run point, I guess. There's a lot of good options here. Trying to think of who fits my team the best. Okay, give me Iverson. I'm gonna let him run the one.
I was gonna take him
Maybe.
instead of Peyton.
Yeah,
But I need
there's
a
probably
I need a
better
defensive
players
guard.
available, but I need a point guard. I need a ball handler. So,
Well, give me KD.
Dang it!
You got back to back.
Yeah, and give
Now
me.
you're starting your bench now, Mark.
Yeah,
Yeah. I start at 5. Maybe.
yeah, I guess it depends.
Give me D Wade.
I was gonna take him.
Yeah, he was bound to go this round. So, I'm starting on my bench too, right? Yeah. KD's gone. Okay, well, since Steve has built the biggest team of all time, I guess I gotta go some defense here. I gotta get a big body. I need somebody with some fight. So I'm gonna take Kevin Garnett.
No, bro. Why would you take Garnett? That's who I wanted. Oh. You don't need Garnett.
I need him.
Need Garnett.
I need him.
My Draco undefeated. Okay. Wow. Okay. Back to back here on my bench. Give me Rodman.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm gonna go big defense there, and then give me Prime Westbrook, bro.
Okay.
Good pick.
Give me my backup point guard.
Okay. Man, you got the all-time 2010 point guard rotation. Harry and Westbrook, dude. It's my pick.
Yeah, your pick, Jared.
I'm gonna go ahead and snag Chris Paul.
Oh,
So he can operate my backup unit.
dang it. Well, I'm going to need somebody down low that's rough, mean guy, that's going to be able to have the best chance to try and handle Shaq, too.
Mm-hmm.
Get Ben Wallace.
Ooh. Yeah. All right, Mark.
I was going to take Rodman, but he got snagged there.
Yeah. All right,
I feel like if anybody's going to get mean with Shaq, it's Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good pick. That was going to be my next pick, but Wallace, I didn't want Wallace taken either. And give me, hang on a second. Give me Give me Reggie Miller.
Reggie Miller. All right. So I need a backup shooting guard, small forward. I need a center here, probably too. Man, this really gets tough. Okay, well, dude, I have no idea. I don't even know.
I'm sure you're going to take exactly who I want, so.
I guess, yeah. I need somebody to guard KD and LeBron a little bit better than Bird can, so give me Scottie Pippen.
Man, he was
Gone.
going to be there. He was going to be my last pick, though. I figured he could.
Man.
Yeah.
I thought maybe he could have made his way down to my last one.
Yeah. I thought about it, but I couldn't wait. Couldn't wait.
I'm building something here that is a very two-dimensional team, but it's a very unstoppable force. And someone here that I didn't think would slide like this. Give me Bill Russell.
Yeah.
So I got probably three of the top 5 greatest centers of all time.
Yeah.
Coming off my bench, and then give me. I need a little firepower here. Who I got? Westbrook, Rodman, and Russell, right?
You have. Yeah, for your backups, yeah.
Okay. Give me. Wow, this is crazy how hard this is.
Yeah, it's tough.
It is tough.
Man, go ahead and give me Carmelo Anthony. Prime Melo, baby. Playing with Westbrook, dishing it out. Oh, man.
Yeah. It's back to me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm moving some things around. I know I drafted Iverson to be my point guard. I'm moving him to my backup shooting guard. And I honestly kind of forgot. But give me probably the greatest true point guard of all time, John Stockton.
God almighty, Jared. Son of a gun. Son of a gun.
I wanted to go that way, him or Nash, but
I
Magic Johnson just scares me.
Freaking can't stand you right now, man. God, that was going to...
Magic Johnson.
Actually, no. Not mad. Not that mad. Forgot. Never mind, he ain't taken yet. This is my turn, right?
Yes. Yeah. You got two more picks back to back.
Yeah.
These are your last two.
Give me Isaiah Thomas, man.
Yeah. I actually thought about him
Thomas
over Iverson a little bit ago.
I got him just ahead of Stockton.
Yeah.
He'll run my two unit.
You got one more spot. Probably back up big.
And give me Patrick Ewing.
Okay. Ewing. All right. Well, this is my last pick. I know not everybody probably agrees with this, but if we're talking offense, my backup center, I'm going to put Jokic. Probably the greatest all-around offensive big. Not just paint scoring and everything, but all around. You can do it all.
Yeah.
So
what do I need?
You need a backup shooting guard. That's what I have.
Just one player?
Huh? Yeah, you just get one player.
One player.
This is your last.
Okay.
Unless y'all want to do like 2 more picks or something after this.
Nah, it's okay. Let's see.
You have Gary
That's
Payton
fun.
right now. Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, that is fun.
Give me Ray.
Ray
Give me
Allen.
Ray Allen, bro. I'll take the 2 greatest receivers of all time with my Giants down there.
You want to just do 2 quick reserves, like just extra guys, just super quick?
Yeah,
Sure.
Okay, I'm just gonna put reserve. That way they don't really have.
Well, Steve's got one more.
Yeah, so back to me.
Yeah,
so I'm glad you did that because I'm gonna make a pivot here.
Yeah. Well, this will give us a little bit more flexibility with our lineups and stuff, you know.
Yeah, it will, and I'm glad this happened. So what I'm gonna do is,
Almighty.
what I plan to do here is, hold up, let me see. What the? Okay. What? Hold on. Let me look this up real fast. I need to. Give me the logo, Jerry West.
Yeah.
Jerry West.
R.I.P.
Yeah, give me the
Mr.
logo.
West.
And I want to.
Mr. West. Mr. West.
What I want to do, man, I want to play him at my starting point, but I can't put Curry at 2 because he can't guard Jordan or Kobe.
That's true.
So, I mean, there's kind of a...
Yeah. Well, that's up for you to decide during the offseason, Coach. Give me... See, I like the reserves because you don't really have to like think about position so much. You
now you're just kind of picking who you like.
Yeah. Give me Charles Barkley.
Charles.
I was thinking about him.
He's gonna keep the team's spirits up. You know, funny guy, good to have around. And I mean, honestly, he probably could have went, you know, earlier.
Give me. I got back to back right here, right, to finish it off.
Yeah,
you got one more.
Yeah, and then me and Steve both have one more after you.
Yeah. Give me. Wait, who is Thomas? Give me James Worthy.
Okay.
Ain't been taken yet, has he?
No.
Oh.
And give me David Robinson.
Yeah.
He was on my
wide shoulders himself.
He was on my pick here. If he didn't, now just see if Jared snaps my guy.
I really need like a backup wing, probably. That's kind of what I need. Or I feel like that's my weakest. And I guess since it's my last pick, I can kind of think out loud. Give me, if we're talking prime, give me Tracy McGrady.
Nice. He's a good player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially prime. I mean, that's. I was between him or Kawhi, but I'll take the
I'm between Kawhi and this guy, but I'm going to go with this guy. Give me Giannis.
Yeah, that's actually that was my like. Those 3 are the ones that I couldn't like decide.
I can play Giannis from 3 to 5 almost.
Yeah.
So he's got a lot of height.
I'm a big team. Yeah,
your team is very tall. That is for certain. All right, so
my starting 5 is pretty tall as well.
Yeah, I think I have the shortest team probably, but I do have Shaq, so cancels out.
Small ball. Hey man, I'm telling you, you got Curry jacking up threes, and you got Kareem and Wilt down there just snagging boards. So
I'll be honest, it's hard to not find something good in all of these teams that we made.
Yeah.
These are definitely more cohesive than our NFL teams. They
like so good, like all the way through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll put them up on the screen, the final teams and stuff.
Yes, sir.
And I think for the graphic this time, I'm not going to put every player. I'm just going to put like a few, and then put question marks. That way people actually come.
One from each team or something.
People like come to watch the video. Like I'll leave like, like like a few positions out. That way people can come here.
Come check it out.
Yeah. Yeah, I think those are pretty good teams. Very
That's
good
solid,
teams.
man.
Yeah. We'll do.
I can't wait to look at all of it though. Like
look at them all
doctored out. That way I can kind of get an idea in my head, like matchups and stuff.
Yeah, I think we can do current, or we could even do like a 2010s and up, because we did have mostly like older players. I feel like so we can kind of mess around. We could do.
I did have a lot of old heads on mine.
Yeah, I did too. More than I thought I would. I only have 2 people that play right now, and one's Chris Paul. He's like 40. So, but
yeah, that was fun.
That was definitely a good time. I don't think we really have anything to.
No, I think
nothing going on really.
pretty much wraps it up.
Yeah. We're getting closer to the NFL season. That's when we'll really start to be able to, we'll do like weekly predictions and stuff, and we'll keep track of them and all that good stuff. So that'll be fun. That's what I'm looking forward to. Right now, it's kind of we just got to think of stuff to do.
Waiting for kickoff time.
Yeah.
But stay tuned.
Yeah.
Season is approaching us soon.
Yeah, I think there's 8 more Sundays left. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
8, 9?
Like six Saturdays till football.
Yeah, I was going to say, and then
football.
we got college football before that even, so we'll have something to talk about then too. So.
Yeah, we're going to have to get together soon and get the draft figured out.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Our
like
fantasy?
our fantasy league on here, yeah.
Our league, yeah.
Yeah. We'll probably do that, I don't know, when are most drafts? Like a couple weeks before the season?
Yeah.
Like
I was talking to Mark,
weeks.
and before we get off here, I'm going to talk to you about it too. But I was thinking like first couple weeks of August would be the
Yeah.
Best time shot to try and do it.
Yeah. And we'll be posting a video and everything for everybody to keep up to date with it. So whenever we decide the date, and we'll be doing it live on YouTube. I think that'll be fun.
Yeah.
That'll be a fun little event thing that everybody can kind of tune into, hang out with us. But other than that, I think that about wraps it up.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Good to be back, boys.
Good to be back. I really like doing
Been a minute.
this. This is fun. Very fun.
I wish sometimes me and Jared would save our debates for the podcast instead of
They do have some pretty good heated arguments during through text.
just during
And
the
mostly
day,
it's about Brock Purdy and
Yeah.
Over and over.
yeah. Well, maybe we can like kind of do an episode where Mark's like the host, kind of the mediator.
Yeah.
We're coming up with some ideas, so
yeah.
we'll be trying them out here soon.
Yeah, and I mean, anybody that has any suggestions, let us know. We could even do, we could try to do college football, like gaming stuff or whatever. Try and do that some or whatever.
I think it'll be fun once the season starts. We can start doing like pick'ems.
Yeah. I think
That'd be fun. Keeping our little tally, keeping our scores.
Yeah, we could even do.
I love records.
Yeah.
Yeah, to tell you, I love win-loss. Yeah.
There's a group I watch on YouTube. I don't know if y'all have heard it. It's called BDGE, and they do like each week they do like a little, they call it like a slip, like a card, and they take like their favorite like betting odds, like their favorite overs and favorite unders for that week, and then they like do the points based off of that, and they keep track of that. So we could kind of throw that in there every now and then, kind of give a little bit of, we're not promoting gambling, but
it is fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, this pretty much wraps up episode number 11.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Peace.
So.